or grip using black hole swing refers to a second swing point shot made by taking a first swing point swing quickly from a third swing point. The black hole swing has a wide range of swings in which the ball is hit, as all shot covers of fast and slow swings are made using power grips. If a shot can only be made at the second swing point, a shot mistake can be covered up to 6 swing points. If most golfers want to take a shot to a second swing point shot, a shot is made by not hitting the ball directly while making the most of the left-handed grip, and by taking a swing quickly after the ball and using finger strokes. There is also a limitation in hitting the ball in the second swing point and hitting the back. The batting method of hitting the ball is difficult to achieve a ball level of more than 4 centimeters, focusing on the underline of the club. Even when hitting the ground after hitting the back of the ball, it is difficult to hit the ground more than 4 centimeters behind the ball. In the case of a driver tee shot, however, the ball on the tee is hit by a ball on the tee, and if the line under the club is centered at the tip of the tee and 4 centimeters behind the tee, it will be hit by 8 centimeters. In the case of a driver tee shot, it is possible to hit the ground more than double the iron shot. In order to take a second swing point shot, a golfer who hits the ball, a golfer who can't take the background finger typing, or a golfer who has an abnormally strong lower body that is difficult to hit even with a technique. There are easy ways to hit with only right-handed gloves without wearing left-handed gloves. If you hit with both left and right-hand gloves, you can take it with a 2-swing point fast swing. And if you hit with only right-handed gloves and left-handed gloves, you can take it with a 4-swing point fast swing. The reason why golf swings of most golfers who use normal grips only play with left-handed gloves is to take them with lower body swing. The power grip swing method can be used as a way to easily take a swing with the power grip fast swing. The second swing point black hole swing cannot always be played, but depends on the golfer's body shape and club selection. The best shot for the second swing point black hole swing becomes the driver tee shot. In the case of a driver tee shot, the hook ball is the first shot to come out. This easy hook ball driver tee shot makes a shot from a second swing point swing. From the case of a golfer with a strong upper body to a golfer with a strong lower body, a second swing point black hole shot will be made using left-handed grips as much as possible to hit the ball or hit the ground behind. In the case of golfers who have difficulty hitting the ball, they can hit the tee or hit the bottom of the ball. Driver tee shots at the second swing point black hole always have to use the tee as high as possible to take the swing weakly. The effect of being able to take a swing weakly, that is, taking a swing slowly. In other words, you can hit the ball a little lower if you hit the ball by taking the swing quickly. and you can hit the ball closer if you take the background. When you hit a third swing point, you have to swing fast. In the case of a 3-can iron shot, a second swing point black hole shot is possible. From the case of a strong upper body to a strong lower body, the stronger a golfer with a strong lower body, the faster he needs to take his swing. Finger stroke is a way to hit the ball, hit the ground behind, close the club, and put the swing on. A possible second swing point swing black hole swing is desirable. But in the case of a golfer who is not confident in the technique of taking a swing quickly, use the left-hand grip in moderation and choose a third swing point swing that hits the ball directly. In the case of a short approach shot using power grips, the second swing point shot is stable and a good shot. For approach shots that use P, it is difficult to hit an approach shot that uses the left-hand grip as much as possible, or takes it by hitting the ground in the back without knowing the method. The power grid left-handed grip is almost as good as the hook ball. The hook ball that comes out at this time becomes a slow swing hook. The trick is to hold and hit the left-hand grip as weak as possible to turn the hook ball into a fastball ball. Even if the upper body is strong, P's approach shot cannot change the hook ball to a straight ball just by holding and hitting the left-hand grip as weak as possible. To take a swing quickly by hitting a ball or hitting the ground behind. Because the shaft of P is not long, it is easier to hit the ball than the shot of hitting the ball. The stronger the lower body, the shorter the shaft, and the shorter the distance, the more you hit the ball directly in the background. In the case of a golfer with a very strong lower body of P, the swing of holding the left-hand grip as weak as possible and hitting the background is not a second swing point, but a shot at a third swing point. Using a 3-inch sharp cut or a short-handed swing makes a second swing point swing safer. In the case of a trouble shot by a golfer with a very strong lower body, two swings are selected. When using less left-handed grips and hitting on a third swing point, and as a way to intentionally swing faster on a second swing point, hold the shaft short and hit on a third swing point swing.